Sly News right here. It's only Mr. Sly Media. This right here is my review on Inside Out 2. A week ago today is when the movie first came out in theaters. Right now, from what I know, the opening weekend, the movie grossed 156 million. The highest, not only the highest grossing movie of the summer, but the highest grossing movie so far in 2024. So I'm not surprised about it. The movie's a family-friendly movie. People take their kids to go see it, so I'm not surprised it did huge numbers like it did at opening box office. And Pixar is always known for having good movies. And this one right here is no slouch at all. This right here is definitely a good movie. I feel like right here, Pixar had another Toy Story movie, right? This movie, I feel like, with kids of this generation, young, they're looking at Inside Out with the character right. How I looked at Andy when I saw Toy Story. How when Andy was a kid, he was young and all and everything like that. And when Andy was finna graduate from high school and all that, I wasn't too far behind. I was 17 years old in that movie 17 years old when the movie Toy Story 3 came out. So I thought this is the same way with this movie. In this movie, do see Riley getting ready to go to high school and all. So I don't know. I heard they might not do a third one, but I feel like the movie made so much money. I'm not gonna be surprised if they do announce a third one. I believe we'll see Riley getting ready to grow up and get ready to go, get out of high school and all this. So I believe these kids right now, when that movie comes out, the third one, they'll be adults. They'll be not adults, but they'll be young teenagers getting ready to turn 18 themselves, and then they'll be able to relate to the story. So I feel like right here with Pixar, they got another Toy Story. How they did with the Andy character, I feel like they got this right here with Riley with Inside Out with this franchise. So the movie's good. The recap of the movie, pretty much anxiety. Riley's dealing with anxiety. She's trying to make the hockey team. She wants to be a freshman that makes the hockey team. She finds out her two main friends aren't going to the same high school as her. So she feels like, man, I'm going with depression. Like not just depression, but anxiety. We get introduced to the anxiety character, embarrassment. A couple other characters as well. So it's very, funny, very interesting, entertaining. It's not really like a main antagonist in the movie. Anxiety is, but she kind of is it towards the end. It just, like I said, Joy tells anxiety like, hey, we can't let Riley, we don't get to judge who Riley is. We can't, and all. And Riley ends up choosing Joy as she always does. Pretty much, it just she was dealing with a lot, she just wanted to pretty much have friends. She didn't want to be a loner, be a loser when she was in high school, so she wanted somewhere to fit in it. Which we all dealt with that. Everybody's dealt with it in high school, middle school, and all. Always trying to just want to fit in and all that, want to have friends and everything. So I feel like for sure, I feel like that's what, pretty much the movie is about, what, normal teenagers go through and all. And that's what she was going through, like, trying to fit in. Her friends was going to leave her, so she just didn't want, she was doing everything, trying to be like this one girl, even change the hair like her, all that. So, I get it. I guess I definitely can relate to the story as well and all. So, it just end of the day about choosing, remember, know who your friends are and all that and everything, and still be yourself and all that. Be who you want to be. So, this movie has a great message, great story. So I definitely know people with kids around that same age, parents when they have kids around the same age as Riley, and I know it's relatable for them and girls. Teenage girls that are going through that definitely can relate to this movie as well. So I'm not surprised they're good. Got it over 90% on Rotten Tomatoes and Fandango. So like I said, the movie did well, man, definitely. And it had a good message and a good story. Like Pixar, they're always good at showing great stories. They're kids movies, but they definitely have relatable stories that can relate to adults can relate to as well. So the movie definitely, man, definitely. I suggest, if you're around my age, it's not a movie I would say go to theaters and see. I ain't gonna lie, probably, I'm not gonna lie, probably should go watch it online or something like that. But, it's definitely, like I said, not a bad movie or anything like that. But, unless, of course, somebody that's married and has family, then that's a good movie to take your kids and all that to go see with you. But, if you just like single adult and all, I feel like it's more a movie you go, you can just watch online and everything. So, but definitely, man, good movie, definitely. Probably number one kids movie that came out this year for sure. I don't think nothing's gonna top it. I know Despicable Me 4 comes out this year as well, but I don't know if it's gonna top Inside Out. We'll see. But that's only another big kids movie that I know that's coming out this year. But like I said, solid movie, solid, solid everything and all that. Really seeing this Riley character grow up and see, her adjusting life, as a teenager now. So definitely good movie. Like I always say, if you like the content, please don't hesitate to hit like subscribe button. This is Sly News right here, which on Mr. Sly Media. Stay tuned on my videos coming. Appreciate all the love and support and everything. Appreciate the love y'all did on my last video when I talked about the Sonic 3 news is coming. Like I said, we will probably won't get a trailer for that till next month and all. But appreciate the love on that video and appreciate the love on the Blade review as well and the Bad Boys review as well. So y'all beautiful day. Be blessed. One of Mr. Sly Media right here on Sly News.